Tinubu writes open letter to Buhari, hails president neutrality, vows to build on its foundation of integrity and transparency. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Tinubu says he appreciates the maturity and neutrality of the president consequent upon the manner with which he handled pressures mounted on him to declare his preferred candidate months to the special convention of the party. Former Lagos State Governor and presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, has written an open letter to President Muhammadu Buhari, describing the letter as a true Democrat. Tinubu says he appreciates the maturity and neutrality of the president consequent upon the manner with which he handled pressures mounted on him to declare his preferred candidate months to the special convention of the party. In the letter signed personally by the All Progressive Congress National Leader, he expressed gratitude for the president's congratulatory letter to him, adding that Buhari had proved to belong to everybody and no one in particular. The letter reads, I bring you sincere fraternal greetings and congratulations on the successful conclusion of the special presidential convention of our great party, the All Progressive Congress. On behalf of my wife, Oluremi, and my entire family, I want to express my sincere gratitude for the very special and personal congratulatory letter you sent to me. I am deeply honored. Your words in that letter were reassuring, re-energizing, and reinvigorating. Your Excellency, one must admire the sense of purpose, composure, and maturity demonstrated in the weeks and months preceding the primary elections of our great party. As aspirants and party leaders, we all pleaded with you to choose your successor. Naturally, this is expected especially in African democracy. Up until 6th of June 2022, the day of the All Progressive Congress presidential primaries, the whole of Nigeria, including myself, was waiting for you to announce your preferred candidate. All of us thought and believed that this was a very simple matter. However, it was only as the primary went into the night and the candidates walked up to the podium and spoke that I fully and truly appreciated your position and stance to be neutral and non-aligned to any of us. As the first person to speak, I also had a special vantage point to carefully hear, without any distraction, what the other candidates had to say as the hours rolled by that evening. It became clear to me that all of us were your preferred candidate, as you captured it aptly in your letter. To me, the spirit of 2013 and for 2014, when we created and built the All Progressive Congress, was there for all to see. In your letter and in our many meetings over the years, you fondly reminisced on fraternal attitude in the days and months before and after the formation of the All Progressive Congress, when we worked all day and night to create, sustain, and nurture our nascent movement into a credible opposition party and ultimately become the ruling party. That time, no one spoke about tribe, no one spoke about religion. That was not what drove us. We were driven by a common desire to save and transform Nigeria. One by one, I saw my colleagues and partners stand on the podium full of the same passion and patriotic zeal they had in 2013 and 2014, presenting their ideas on how to build on your successful legacy. Back then, as it is now, we were from all parts of the country, all tribes and all regions. We all had deep personal and strong bonds with you. We were together back then and our bonds remain strong up till now. Mr. President, as the night of 6th June turned to morning of 7th June, I fully understood and appreciated your stance. You belong to everybody in the party and you belong to none of the individual candidates of a party. A true leader, brother, and friend. Mr. President, the delegates from all over the country nominated my humble self to be their candidate. I must acknowledge that my nomination would not have become a reality without your support and that of the party leaders across the country. Indeed, as I reflect on my political journey, most of the 2022 APC presidential aspirants, members of the Progressive Governors Forum, and National Assembly leaders and members all had a role to play in my successes and achievement thus far. I will be forever grateful to them for shaping my political journey over the decades. I want to assure you that I will continue to work with them going forward. My emergence as a candidate is also a victory for them. I have met most of them in the past few days and will continue this engagement as we plan for the general elections. Mr. President, APC is united and will remain united as we move towards the general elections. I've taken note of the message you sent to me. You sent to all presidential candidates in your Democracy Day speech to the nation on the 12th of June, 2022. Our country is going through a very sensitive period, and no one should put their personal desires above and beyond the nation's peace and prosperity. As I said, the message we set at the top will be replicated in our followers. At this point, I will take the opportunity to assure Your Excellency of my committing to running an issue-focused campaign as we move into the general elections. I will personally engage the candidates from the other political parties to urge them to do the same. Voters should elect us based on our policies, programs, and projects. By the grace of God, we as candidates will avoid having divisive, destructive, and disruptive campaigns. I will conclude by once again thanking you for being there for all of us. By the grace of God, with your leadership, guidance, and support, I am confident that we will lead our great party, the All Progressive Congress, to victory in the February 2023 general elections. We will ride on the back of your successes. We will build on the foundation of transparency and integrity, which you have laid. Mr. President, together, side by side, in the spirit of 2014, we will win and Nigeria will move forward to a progressive, peaceful, and prosperous future. Okay. This is... wow. So, the All Progressive member, the presidential candidate, said he's going to build on Buhari's integrity and transparency. If you ask me, I don't know about the transparency. Is there anything transparent with this government or this administration? None. You ask them question, they tell them to debate. Where is the transparency and integrity? Oh, not only me, God, they ask. Even President Buhari will be shocked to hear that Mr. Tinubu, Bullion Van, says he's transparent and have integrity. Tragedy of a face APC-led government, hypocrisy, and propaganda. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.